Southwestern Pennsylvania's largest automotive retailer is getting even bigger. Number one Cochran has acquired Charapp Automotive in Natrona Heights, adding 5 brands, including Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Number one Cochran now operates 19 dealerships covering all compass points around Pittsburgh. Rob Cochran is back with us today. He's president and CEO of Number one Cochran. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Bill. It's good to be here.
Yeah, well, congratulations. More expansion. Now you do have the whole compass covered, I guess, right?
We're close. Yeah. We're close. The northeast, east, south, and west in Robinson Township. So we can pretty much get to anybody within western Pennsylvania within 15 minutes, and that's not easy to do with the roadway systems as they are, but we're very excited, and the Charapp opportunity up in Natrona Heights in the Allegheny Valley is a great one for us.
Yeah, and why was that attractive to you?
Well, it brings new brands. Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram are brands that are new to the Cochran family. They do well in Pittsburgh. Great product plans from both of those companies. As we explored during the due diligence of the acquisition, we like the Allegheny Valley. We've served into it for many years from our Monroeville operations, primarily from Monroeville. Great people up there, great base to sell into and to employ as well. And then the Route 28 project, at some point, as that gets completed in the next few years, it's going to make it easier for people to get out there within a very short period of time. So there are a lot of positive things about it.
No, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, it sounds like you're making these kinds of investments and these kinds of acquisitions. You must be reasonably bullish about the prospects for the region in general and for the market.
We are. We're bullish about Pittsburgh. We're bullish about so many of the things that are going on here, and population growth in the city of Pittsburgh for the first time in so many years. And as we've gotten more scale, we've invested in our people, and we feel that we've got people seeking us out, talented people seeking us out, and we're able to invest in more sophisticated training and development for our people. So we really feel like we've gotten the ball rolling, and the momentum is on our side. The industry has been more favorable in the last 12 to 18 months, so we've got some wind at our back for a change versus the way it was 4 or 5 years ago. So it's been a good time. We've got to be practical how we do things, but we are aggressive and we're bullish, and we want to continue to do a better job of servicing all of western Pennsylvania for their automotive needs.
Talk a little bit about the Great Recession and its aftermath. I mean, this whole industry really struggled and was on the ropes for a while. As you were going through it, number one, how did you navigate it? And then how did you know it was finally time to really start to invest and grow again?
We went through, back to 2008, we lost 2 Pontiac dealerships, 2 Saturn dealerships, Hummer and Saab. Wow. Boom, they go away. But we had the, I don't know if it was fortuitous timing or we had opportunities with other brands. We were able to acquire and invest in other brands. So we were able to shift the focus of our people. Instead of just laying people off, we just reallocated them. We had to invest in order to do that, but we felt confident that this is just a temporary thing. Within another year, 2 years, 3 years, we'll work ourselves out of it. And because of that, because as we look back now 3 years down the road, it's been 7 dealerships we've added in that 3-year time frame, and we've finished or nearly finished 8 major facility projects where we've built a showroom, built a collision shop, or done a major remodel. So it's been, we could not have handled that in going back. I think of the 47 years in our company's history, that's been the best. That's been the best that we've executed during what was a very challenging time in the industry.
You're having that diversity. How many people work for you now?
Just over 700.
And so that number's actually held its own, if not grown.
Well, it's grown. It's grown. Back then, 3 years ago, we were probably between 400 and 500.
Wow. Okay.
So we've added a number of people just from the operations, each individual store getting larger, and then certainly these acquisitions are a big addition when they come.
You talked about talent development. As you scale, as you've grown, as you've become a bigger company and not just the neighborhood car dealer, does that really help to attract and to develop your people?
It does. The industry is changing. It's evolving. We're focused on that evolution. The sales process in general is one that right now, as people are buying a used car, we have the technology to share they want a 2-year-old Hyundai Sonata, we can say there's 37 of these Sonatas within a X number of radius in Pittsburgh, and here's how our car's priced versus the other 36, and find the right vehicle for them. So we're really, really focused on that. We want to be the leader in evolving our sales process to be more customer friendly within the region.
All right, a lot of big changes and evolution at #1 Cochran. Rob Cochran, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah. Thank you. We're very excited.
And we'll be back in a minute with little dollars and cents. Stay with us.